Hello everyone, I'm your stitching brother, cannot talk today. I'm your stitching brother, Phantom Koala 215 here, and I'm back with a new video. I know I haven't really made one of these videos in a few months now, and let me explain why before you get your pitchforks and torches. Okay, back in January, my last video, we had that big snowstorm. It took a little while to recover from that. Then in February, I took a week off work to take an 860-mile road trip to see my girlfriend. Spent a few days with her, which was something we both really needed. I got back and took some time to process everything that happened on the vacation. Of course, March had basically tax time, had to deal with that fiasco. And I guess now that it's April, things are finally starting to even out here. Let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to run through the mental checklist of things I wanted to talk about. So talk about reasons why I didn't have a video. I'm gonna fall off. Alright. Another reason why I haven't really made a video recently is because I've been taking on another project. Crochet. I got a whole bunch of these things. Different colors. Got the pale yellow and carrots. Yellow and green. Green Bay. Red and teal blue. Blue and pink. It's crap to stay organized. Purple and green. Like a real bright neon green. I like this one. And then basically like a gold and like root brown. I'm gonna organize all this later, screw it. What I'm going to do is, now that I've got this batch done, I'm going to take and invert the colors. So instead of the carrot color being on the inside, it'll be on the outside, and this pale yellow will be on the inside. And in case you wonder what kind this is, I know I'm going to sound silly, but this is Granny Square. It's easy for me. Easy to learn, easy to keep track of. I don't have to worry about, nick 3 stitches here and then loop around and do 15 here and then come back behind 15 rows and pull it all around. Yeah. Now, let's see what I got for you this time. If you remember correctly in my last video, I was still working on to get things done. And I'm still working on it, but I've got a fair bit good done here, and let's see what we've got going on. Get this light turned on. There we go. Now I've definitely got a lot more done. So I've got some of the brush up on the left side. Got the top fairy, got the hair, the face, the wings. Down here I've got about 65-70% of the rabbit done. This one spot here, this is where the eye is going to go, which is right in here. So yeah, about 65-70% done. And in case you're wondering about this straight line that goes all the way down, this is on the page break. I figured doing it this way I can work this left area and not have to worry about dirtying up this right side area as I'm scrolling it up, if that makes any sense. That does look nice. I'll still have to go through and put a few, like a very light tan, sand tan color, fill this little area in. But it's really starting to come together. And this, believe it or not, is like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 different shades of brown. Got your dark brown, coffee brown, got like dirt brown, sand brown. And I did get some of the flora over here done. Alright. Let's turn this light off again, since I don't need it. Get it to turn off. Alright, there we go. Alright. Yeah, as you can see over my shoulder there, yeah, that one, and that one, and those two are all earlier projects. It's finally starting to get them organized and hung, or, yeah. What am I trying to say? They all have a space, I'll put it that way. Let's check it out. Alright. See, this is why I like cross-stitch and stuff like this, is because I can literally frame it, put it right on the wall, and say, I did this. You know, I did that, all of that. Of course, I used the patterns out of magazines, but you know, I took the time to actually do each stitch one by one by one, sometimes to a maddening degree, but it's all good. Alright, let's see. It feels like there was something else I was going to talk about. What was it? Alright, back to these things. What I'm going to do is, when I get these colors inverted for the second stack, the whole big stack, what I'm going to do is take and border them with one color, and then make one, you know, stitch them all together, make a big border around all of that, and make a nice big blanket out of it. That's what I'm planning to do with that, although I don't know about big, but it's going to be a blanket, and it's going to be my first one, and I want to be proud of it. I want to be like, nobody touch it. Let's see. Well, I haven't been writing much. That sucks, I know. The truth is, I just can't get any solid ideas anymore. I mean, I'll get 1 or 2 ideas, so I think it'll work out, but when I sit down to actually write them, they just fall flat on their face. And, what else was there? Let's see, grand square blankets, covered the update for the cross stitch, covered the explanation for why I was MIA. Feels like there's something I'm missing. Oh, right. After I get this video recorded, I'm gonna take and put it on gonna put it through a video editing program on the computer and see if I can make it look a little, I'm not gonna say like nicer or neat or anything, but just see if I can kind of toy around with it for a little bit. maybe kind of add in some quick cuts so that you don't see all that camera jerking back and forth and 3/4 of my hand blocking the lens when I'm trying to get the little flip screen flipped over. Alright, until next time, keep your needle sharp and keep your thread organized. Peace.